This is WENY News.
Hello and thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Ross DeMatte. Here's the latest now from WENY News and the Star-Gazette. A Gillette man who stabbed and seriously hurt another man last year is now heading to prison. According to our media partner, the Star-Gazette, Lorenzo Snow has been sentenced to 20 years in state prison. As WENY News reported in October, a Chemung County jury found Snow guilty of first-degree assault for an incident that happened in July of 2015. Snow was in a fight in Elmira and stabbed a man 5 times, severing the man's artery and puncturing a lung. Snow is currently serving a state prison sentence of 4 years for an unrelated burglary conviction. The phrase pencils down could soon be replaced with drop your mouse, at least when it comes to school testing. The New York State Education Department announced school districts can now explore computer-based testing options. Starting in 2017, schools will be able to choose whether to use paper or computers for English and math testing for grades 3 through 8. Last spring, hundreds of schools across the state tested the digital option. The department will host trainings in January to help prepare teachers. And the State Board of Regents is looking to increase school funding for the upcoming fiscal year. Their proposal would increase funding by $1.8 billion, with $290 million for additional investments for programs including universal pre-K, English language learning, college and career pathways, and more. Governor Cuomo will now need to consider the plan when he creates his executive budget. Meanwhile, Senator Schumer has helped a bill pass in Congress that will help New York State schools pay for lead testing. It would create a $20 million federal grant program for schools that choose to test for lead beyond this school year, giving schools more opportunities to test their water. Senator Schumer proposed the bill after the Ithaca School District found high levels of lead in some of their school's water. The bill is now headed to President Obama's desk to be signed into law. And now here's Craig Flint. He has a look at today's forecast. Hey there, Craig.
Hey there, Ross. How are you?
Doing well. How are you?
Good morning, everyone. Here's your forecast today. So, some sun, scattered flurries, really not much during the day. A little bit of a southwesterly wind. What I am concerned about is some new light snow that will be arriving this evening. So it's right around the evening rush hour, which is bad because, well, the sunset occurs at 4:36, and as we start to see the snow move in, it will start to stick because the sun will be down. So right around, 4, 5, 6 o'clock, some of the roadways could be a little greasy. With a high temperature near 34, and then when it starts to snow, we'll see these numbers settle back into the 30s. And then overnight tonight, everyone's kind of in and out of passing light snow showers and flurries with a low of 18. Forecast then for today, over the northern tier, there should be a little bit of sun with scattered flurries or light snow, and that'll be developing especially late today. That light snow moves in from southwest to northeast first, so as we head into the evening rush, again, roadways will be a little slick, highs in the 30s. So let's take a look at what to expect here and kind of take it a little bit wider. So the front that will come through tonight and settle through with some light snow is lining up to the west and north. You could see some snow developing out over the Ohio Valley. That's what arrives here as we head into this evening. During the day, just flurries with a high of 34. Wednesday, passing snow showers and flurries of little consequence, but colder day, 27, 11 Wednesday night. And the real punch in the gut arrives, especially late Thursday night. There will be passing snow showers and flurries Thursday with a little burst of snow as the Arctic air arrives. 18, but wind chills during the day Thursday in the single digits all day long. 0 Thursday night. Frigid on Friday with a high of 16, but we should get a little brief respite from the snow showers there. Then a complex and complicated storm for the weekend. This is a fairly strong storm, at least what I am thinking right now. And Saturday is kind of a tricky day because what's going to happen is as that low pressure approaches Friday night, the cold air is going to be what we call dammed up. So, that colder air is dense, it's heavier, it gets trapped in the low levels. As low pressure approaches, it's going to start as snow. and we may maintain snow for a little while on Saturday, which would mean some accumulation, but then we get an intrusion of warmer air into the atmosphere in the mid-levels, which will start to transition snow over to mix during Saturday mid to late afternoon, the way it looks right now, and a wintry mix on Sunday. Bottom line, complicated, complex storm. We'll keep you posted. And then more cold with flurries on Monday and a high of 27, Ross.
Bottom line, good news for my skiing plans. Thanks, Craig. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:36, and 11 o'clock. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Ross DiMattei. Have a great Tuesday.